So what you have in your fingerprint impression kits is 2 pieces of silicone moulding medium. One is a blue piece and one is a white piece. Both are soft and pliable until such time that they're put together and then they actually start to set. So the first thing that we need to do is to create 2 equal size balls, because we want to be mixing 2 equal size pieces of blue and white together. Now, because they start setting very shortly after mixing them, I normally mix them separately. So here we have 2 fairly equal size pieces. So what we're going to do to start with is we're just going to mix them together until they're one colour. So this takes a minute or so, just mixing it together. It's very much like mixing Play-Doh. So you don't want to see any streaks of white or blue, you just want to see an even light blue colour. So you'll see at the moment that there's still streaks in it, so we need to keep mixing until it's fully moulded and mixed. Okay, let's roll it out. So here we've got a piece which is fairly even. So now we're going to roll it into a ball. This is where we're just about ready to do our fingerprint impression. We need to roll it into a ball and then have a check to make sure that there's no creases or lines in the ball. So here we've got no creases or lines, and we're just going to lay that flat on the container. Now, I normally encourage you to use your ring finger. This is because it's a finger that we don't use a lot in day-to-day activity, so it tends not to have as many scars or scratches or nicks in it. So we're just going to take that ring finger of either yourself or the person whose impression that you're taking, going to place it in the center and gently press. And you're just going to hold it there for a moment, holding down the outside, and then you're going to remove it. And you should see, if you look closely, that there is a reasonable impression there. Now, because this is still mouldable, if you've got an impression that you're happy with, you need to leave it for around about 5 minutes to set, or alternatively, if you find that the impression has marks or bumps, you'll need to take it out again, roll and start again. So rolling, you've got no lines, creases in there. Taking your ring finger. If you're finding that the finger is sticking, you can put a little bit of olive oil or just normal cooking oil on there. So pressing, holding around the outside and just gently removing. Now you might find that there's tiny little hairs or little bits of dust in there. That's okay, but it's preferable that the person whose impression is being taken has clearly washed their fingers beforehand. Now you'll see over here we've still got 2 pieces which are mouldable, and they'll stay mouldable until such time that they are combined. This one over here, you'll be able to tell when it's ready to pick up, and that you can do a small fingerprint in the corner of it, and you'll find that it'll be firm, it won't leave an impression. So again, it's best to leave that for at least 5 minutes. And that's how you do a fingerprint impression in silicone. Thanks.